And welcome to the Prout Esports Brawl Stars Championship, where tonight we have the junior Hayden Ford going up against the freshman challenger Quentin Geary, live from room 340. Me alongside my partner Jake Dago, bringing you all the action here from the English wing here at Prout. What do I say? We got Hayden Ford over here, who's a nationally ranked player, the heavy favorite to win this, but Quentin Geary has proven that he can beat anyone he chooses to on any given day. So, with that being said, you guys ready up, and we'll get this going when you guys are ready. Here we go with the first of the best of 5 series. It's gonna be Hayden starting off with
Buzz.
Buzz, I think. All right, okay, so this is Quentin's POV right now.
We will be watching Quentin's POV for the entire duration.
Fires an attack, doesn't get to him. He's got him in his line of sights. Hayden backing away. He pops out from nowhere.
Hayden with the first
absolute barrage from Hayden
death.
Ford. Became invisible for a second, popped right out, and just brought the power right across to Geary. Hayden back in the bushes again. Geary launching some aerial attacks.
Geary has many attacks actually going right now.
Taking some damage now is Hayden.
Geary does seem to have the distance here, but I do believe that Hayden has a good super.
Hayden Ford staying parked in the bushes right now. Geary gonna go around the other side, looking to penetrate right into there. Pops out from the bushes now.
Nothing's happening currently. Oh, Quentin.
Firing some attacks, but hits the lantern.
Oh, Quentin hits one.
Oh, and
another
Ford
super!
Hayden
Ford with another super!
And it's 2-0 early.
2-0 for the same super. It's very rare here.
Here goes Quentin. Down 2-0 on the verge of losing this first series.
Quentin seems to be doing more damage currently, and Quentin knocks him out.
Quentin finally gets the W. A good charge there by Quentin to recognize Hayden off his guard.
Definitely.
Big attacks here from Hayden Ford, going with his heavy lineup to start off this 4th set.
Currently, it looks like Quentin has more health,
Hiding
but
behind
it all
the
depends
lantern.
on who can get more damage.
Quentin doing a good job of defending against Ford's attacks, ducking behind the lantern every now and then. Taking some damage now is Geary as he strayed from his post behind the lantern.
The poison now moving in, it makes the area to play very much smaller than it normally is, which could pose a problem. And that posed a problem for Quentin as he lost, and the first match is over.
So it's 1-0 Ford here. A dominant showing from Hayden Ford, knocking off the first 2. Quentin fought back by winning 1, but it's currently 1-0 in this best of 5.
Definitely.
And both fighters will rest and reset their lineups as they get ready for this second set. Beautiful crowd here for this esports
Let's hear it from the
championship.
crowd. Definitely.
Great turnout, the best we've ever had for this inaugural tournament here at the Prout School.
Amazing.
Hope to continue this for years to come.
Years and years.
Who do we got here?
What?
Who's some of our who's in the crowd?
We got Jackson Sobrano in the crowd, huh?
Yeah.
We got Christian Dowling, who backed out of singing the anthem. We got Jason Pierce, Adam Schoen.
Got many people here to support the Brawl Stars tournament.
Alright, so Quentin's got his lineup set, choosing their abilities now. Electing to go for a more defensive approach. He's got Doge Dodger, Gus, and I didn't see the other one.
Here we go.
Round 2 here.
Hayden starting off with Buzz again. Let's see if he can pull it off.
Coming around the right side is Geary. Hayden pops out, looking to dodge behind the lantern. Geary throws an attack. Another one. Can't get to him. Ford's still at full health, hiding behind the lantern. Geary throws one, does some damage, repeats. Gotta watch out for the super attack here.
Oh, here comes Hayden, and Hayden gets the
Invisible. He's in
win.
the bushes, and there he goes again. And another dominant super attack for Hayden Ford. We've seen that from him all night so far. Hide in the bushes, draw him in, and
That's
give him the attack.
Quentin won that.
Oh, Quentin won that. Super attack's playing a big role here early.
Seems like Hayden is taking majority of his same brawlers. Quentin
Hayden
looks like
with
he's
a
getting a few
powerful
good
strike,
hits.
and Quentin
Quentin
knocks
wins
him down.
again! Wow.
Geary fighting back here,
Quentin now has his hypercharge. Let's see how he plays this.
fighting off the harsh attacks from Ford, and he's right back
Hayden
in this
seems to be
match.
getting a lot of good hits now. Ooh, Hayden's getting the damage hits.
Back in the
That's gonna be
bushes.
the changing of this game.
Geary needs to recharge here. He's gonna back away for a bit.
Geary's-
Hayden hiding
Geary-
behind the column.
Geary's on full health now. Oh, not anymore.
Hayden very good at firing.
And very
and
good at the
ducking for
long
cover.
distance, definitely. And that is a loss for Quentin. Currently, though, Quentin still is in the lead. Let's see if he can pull this one off.
Quentin doing a fairly good job of managing the attacks from Hayden, coming out of the bushes, trying to guess where he is. It's not easy because he's invisible, but he's doing a good job of managing it so far.
Hayden is definitely taking more advantage of the bushes in this game. You can tell.
Both fighters fighting from long range, moving in closer.
Oh, Hayden hits a big hit. Oh, Quentin, very low health
Quentin
right now.
taking some damage right now. Back-to-back 2,000 damage shots from Hayden Ford. He's very
Oh,
low.
and the super takes out
Both fighters
Quentin.
really low, and that one will go to Hayden as he gets the last attack off before he ducked for cover. We're still going here, no winner here for this second set. Geary taking some damage early, Hayden ducking around the bushes. Invisible again. We've seen that, likes to eliminate his opponent's line of sight.
Definitely.
Geary retreating back to his base. Looking for a big attack.
Quentin's currently fighting the super move for Hayden. Oh, Quentin's very
Geary
low.
low, only at around
Loses the
1,000
match.
health.
That is
And that
now
one will go to Hayden.
2
So
to 0
Hayden
for
Ford,
Hayden.
2-0 here early. Just a
Best of 5. It's a best of 5, so there's one more set for Hayden. Quentin has to win this. Otherwise,
this is do or die here for Quentin Geary, down 2-0 to Hayden Ford.
Can Quentin pull it off? He seems to be doing really well when it comes to the pushes, but it hasn't been looking good so far. Hopefully he can
And for
pull
me,
something through.
the key here for Quentin has to be simply keeping him out of the bushes.
Definitely,
If you can
definitely.
force him out of the bushes, make it so he doesn't go invisible, that makes it a lot easier for him to find him and attack him before he can get those super attacks.
Because those bushes have been absolutely incredible for Hayden now. So hopefully Quentin can just continue to.
An unguardable strategy. Let's see if they can be
It
defeated
seems that they have
here.
changed their brawlers a lot now.
Different lineups for both of the fighters now. Geary going around to his right. Ford looking for the bushes again. Geary taking some
Ford
quick damage.
down.
And Geary
Quentin Geary takes the first.
stopped him before he could even get to the bushes. He's going to need to do a lot more of that if he wants to come back in this series. Geary electing to go into the bushes now.
The same second brawler for Hayden. It's been the same throughout.
Hayden popping in and out of the bushes. Geary rushes the attack. Hayden on the defense went and pushed him back from out of his bush.
Seems that now Geary's actually doing a better job of hiding behind things, which seems to be working for most of the winners so far.
Ford cutting around across the middle of the map. On the left side now, throw some decent attacks to Geary. Geary pushing the
Geary
base.
with a big hit. Hayden
Poison
running into
kicking
the
in.
storm.
And Hayden Ford is low right now as Geary pushes forward.
Hayden
Not
Ford in the
done yet,
storm.
and
Hayden
Geary
Ford
gets
gets
a win.
lost to the storm.
Geary has life as he's won 2-0 in this third set here.
Can Geary pull out the win?
And it's not over yet for Quentin. On the left side, Geary launches
Quentin
some
has
long
major
range.
distance right now that should be good for him. Guess not.
Fighters now moving into close range. Here's Ford behind the barriers, launching some attacks from over the bush. Ford pushing Geary
Ford
back.
pushing,
Poison
definitely.
in his own end for Geary.
Oh,
And
Geary
Ford
gets
will take
knocked
that
out.
one.
Definitely.
Unlucky situation with the poison, and good offense by Hayden Ford to take back after those two quick losses.
Hayden Ford has been doing very, very good with those poisons. I feel like that's where his strong suits really come in.
Ford back in the bushes again. Geary trying to find his way around. Air attacks from Ford. Doesn't hit. Geary doing a good job of dodging those attacks.
He has to learn better from his mistake last round because that could really be do or die here.
Same strategy here. Ford finally lands one off the air. Poison
Now
kicking
Quentin is trying to run away from the poison. Ford pushing and Ford wins the next one. It has come down to the possible last round.
Poison and bushes for Hayden Ford. That's been a success story. Let's see what he does with this last set. More air attacks from Ford as he hides behind the barrier. Geary on the left side.
Geary takes a little bit of damage here.
Electing to launch for air attacks also. Gotta watch
Geary
for the
does
poison.
have his hypercharge. Will he use that this round?
Poison on the back end for Geary. He's got to watch that. He's been trapped there a couple times. Air attacks.
Uses his hypercharge. And Hayden Ford.
Hayden Ford wins the third set. It's 3-0. A victory for Hayden Ford. Your 2025 Prout Brawl Stars champion.
Absolutely incredible match, folks.
Incredible match for Hayden Ford. Jumped out to it.
Guys, let's get a post-game interview.
Let's get a
Definitely. Here we go.
Interview the winner, Hayden Ford. Bell ringing to mark the end of third launch. Our post-game coverage will continue with an interview with Hayden Ford. Come here, Hayden. Wait, hold on. Let's get the mic right here. All right, hold on. Let's move this. Here we go. All right, so we're here with the winner, Hayden Ford. You worked your strategy perfect. It was an unguardable strategy. Stayed in the bushes the entire time. Worked the poison. Was there ever a point where you felt like your strategy wasn't gonna work?
I definitely did. He had some pretty solid picks. He made some good changes. I was pretty scared in the second round, but Juju, Brawler came in clutch. Yeah.
Now, you had 2 lives down in that last round. How did you pull away from that?
Well, like I just said, Juju, that's really like one of my powerhouses, so that's what I use to win.
Your best players have to be your best players. That's true in any sport, and that was true for Hayden Ford today. You plan to return to this tournament next year, hopefully go for a back-to-back title?
I like that idea. I definitely do plan on that.
We hope to see you there.
All right, that's going to do it for our coverage of the first annual Prout Esports Brawl Star Tournament. Your champion by sweep 3-0 Hayden Ford. For me and my partner, Jake Daigle, that's going to do it here. We hope to see you back next year on the Prout Esports channel. Good night, and thank you all for watching.
Thank you.